Good evening, everyone. Welcome to DurgaSoft online training sessions. So, in this today's session, we are starting a new online batch on data structures, and algorithms with Java. So, DSA with Java. Actually, we completed 8 batches. Okay. So, eighth batch is going on. Still around 2 to 3 topics are there. And this is nothing but ninth batch. This is nothing but ninth batch. DSA with Java batch 9. So, myself, K. Prakash Babu, having 15 plus years of experience as a trainer. Okay, as a trainer, I have almost 15 plus years of experience. And let me talk about this course, what we are going to cover here. The title of this course is DSA with Java. With Java. Okay. And duration of this course is we are going to spend almost 2 months. 2 months we are going to spend, okay, to complete this particular course. Fees for this batch is 2000. 2000. So single time you have to pay the fee. Okay. Next, what about the timings of this session? In the sense, every day evening, so 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. to so 7:30 or 7:45, like that I will take. Okay. So 6:30 to 7:30 every day, 1 hour session will be there. Okay. Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Friday in the sense, even I am going to take a Saturday also. Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. Sunday will be holiday. So Monday to Saturday, every day we are going to have the session from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This is nothing but what we have. Sir, to whom we need to contact if you want to get registered? DurgaSoft online training @gmail.com. You can reach to this email ID, or you can contact 720-721 or even if you want you can contact 9642 9246 212143. You can contact to any one of these mail ID, or you can contact to that particular mobile number. So our admin team are going to provide support for you. Okay. Sir, how many demos will be there? So around 4 to 5 demos. 4 to 5 demos we are going to plan. Okay. So you can attend without paying any fee these demos. And after completion of these demos, we are going to create a separate account for us. That is nothing but one separate meeting URL will be created. That will be shared for you. And you can attend the sessions by using that new link, maybe from the Monday like that. Okay. But for attending these demos, you are not required to pay any fee. You can attend with the free of cost. Okay. But please make sure that once if you are okay to continue, immediately start making the payments so that we can share running notes, videos, everything. So avoid last time registrations. Okay. Next, and after that, sir, very important point. What is the prerequisite? What is nothing but a prerequisite for this course? Sir, prerequisite for this course is compulsory. Compulsory, you should have a knowledge in CoreJava. Compulsory, you should have a knowledge in CoreJava. If you don't know anything about, then attending this course is not recommended. Why? Because all the algorithms we are going to implement with the help of this Java programming language only. Okay, all the programs, okay, all the data structure related concepts, everything we are going to cover with the help of Java programming language. That's why please make sure you should have a minimum idea about Java. But anyway, whenever topic needs that particular concept. For example, if you take single linked list, tree data structure, graph, there definitely I'm going to give some kind of introduction and then I will start something like a revision or a brush up, something like that. But so there you should not ask doubts on Java. This is nothing but what we have. I request everyone to please be on mute. So this is nothing but what we have, sir. Next and after that, sir, what benefits we are going to get from this course? Very simple. You are going to get as usual running notes. You are going to get running notes. So every day I'm going to type this particular running notes and I will share. Okay. You can see we are going to share with the help of Google Drive. Okay. We are going to share with the help of Google Drive. So it will be like this, where we are going to provide images, all these things. You can see the explanation, everything I'm going to provide in the form of diagram so that you can get more clarity. This folder as it is, we are going to share. Of course, it is the previous batch running notes, but I'm going to create a separate folder for us and I will share on daily basis. After that, so these data structures and algorithms, you can't learn directly. Even if you have videos also, it is not possible to understand. So we have so many videos are there, so many books are there, but some students are unable to understand these data structures because it is not a programming language. It is a concept. Understanding the concept with full-fledged knowledge is very difficult, sir, especially these data structures. That's why what we are going to do is we will mainly focus on images. So in our root folder, I am going to create images, okay, where you are going to get, sir, please hold your questions. Let me finish my introduction, all these things about the course. Later, I will answer all your queries. Okay, please wait. Srijan, okay. Right. Sir, we are going to share the running notes and we are going to share the images also. We will share the recorded videos also, sir. But please make sure it is having validity, valid only for 6 months. 6 months. Valid only for 6 months from the date of your registration. Okay, from the date of your registration, these videos will be valid up to 6 months. That's why, so once if you register for the course, so after attending the live session, it is highly recommended to revise that particular video one more time, once or twice compulsory. It is your duty to revise, sir. Next and after that, sir, do you know we are going to solve some coding challenges also. We are going to solve some coding challenges also. Around I am planning for 5 previously asked interview questions based on data structures. Some previous questions are there, like TCS, Wipro. These companies have asked some questions based on data structures. That questions I am going to give clarity. So of course maximum I will share videos for this. Okay. Next and after that, even I'm preparing interview questions also on these data structures. I'm preparing interview questions also. So we are going to share these interview questions for you people with the help of material as well as videos also. Sir, don't expect these interview questions at very beginning, sir. I will share after completion of our course. Why? Because it is prepared, it is preparing, not yet completed. It is under process. These are nothing but the benefits which you are going to get with the help of our course with the least price. So if you want to attend these classes in other organizations, minimum some thousands will be there. So 10,000, 20,000, like that they are going to charge. So with offerable prices, we are conducting these classes. Please utilize this opportunity. Okay. So the only prerequisite for this is nothing but what? Java. Without Java, it is very difficult to understand this concept. Now, if you are having any doubt about this code, I request everyone to please be on mute. So if you people are having any queries on this, whatever I covered, you can ask. After that, I will explain what modules we are going to cover in this course. Can you please confirm? Do you have any doubts up to this, whatever I covered, friends? Right? Lata, my
Right.
up to whoops completed. Yeah, no problem. It is sufficient. Collections is not required. That collections, how internally it is working, that stack, queue, all these things are how it is working. We are going to see here. Okay. Any other queries? Some people are asking, sir, what is the difference between logic-based programming course and this one? See, if you want to attend any interview or if you want to become a strong person in IT sector, three things must be required. The first thing is nothing but any one programming language. You should be strong in any one programming language. It may be Python, it may be Java, it may be C language, C++, JavaScript, anything. Second one, you should have good coding skills. Suppose tomorrow, if a new challenge came to you, so compulsory, you have to think and you need to write a solution for that. So that coding skills must be required. And apart from this, when we are developing any project, when you are moving from designation to designation, so you are able to solve a big projects also. In such cases, you have to take some algorithms help also. You need to implement some kind of data structures also. Suppose consider movie ticket application is there. So for a single seat, assume 3 members sent a request. Then what do you have to do? Which ticket came first, which request came first? We have to process that request first, right? Sir, where first come, first serve style we are applying. For that, how you can implement? It is a data structure. Okay. These three things are mandatory for any IT professional. One is a programming language and coding skills, and third one is nothing but data structures. So Java, Python, when I'm taking the Java and Python classes, those are talking about the programming language. Logic based programming. So we are mainly focusing on how to develop the logics. When any problem is coming, how you can able to write code for that. But these data structures is a concept, real-time concept. How we are going to implement, what are the loopholes that we have, what are the challenges that we have, that we are going to cover here. Clear?
Can we say system design? It's a base of data structure algorithms.
Yes, sir. It is also a base of algorithms.
Okay. Okay. Continue, Prakash.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sir, any queries? Any queries? Please confirm. Can I go for modules? What we are going to cover here? Right. So let us discuss about the modules which we are going to cover as a part of this course. First module, module number 1. In this first module, we are focusing mainly on introduction part. Okay, like introduction to algorithms, and introduction to data structures, like what is mean by algorithm, what is mean by data structures, what are the classification of algorithms, what are the classification of data structures are there, and some sample sample algorithms we are going to see, like something like programs. We are going to see some sample programs, around some 20 or 30 programs we are going to see. Next, and after that, very important analysis of algorithms. Okay. So time and space complexity calculation, Suppose, sir, assume I have a problem is there. For that problem statement, I want to develop one algorithm, okay, or I want to implement that particular problem. So when I'm finding the solution for that problem, assume that some 2, 3 solutions I got. So problem statement for the given problem. So whatever input they are giving, so expected output is came. Like that, how many algorithms are there? 3 programs are there. 3 programs are working perfectly. 3 programs are taking the inputs, whatever we have given, and 3 programs are generating the output. Whatever expected output is there, whatever output that we are getting, both are matched. Everything is working perfectly. But among those 3 programs, which algorithm or which program is correct? So for that, we have to do some kind of analysis, like time complexity, space complexity is not that much difficult. So time complexity in the sense, how much time the algorithm is going to take to execute. Space complexity means how much space an algorithm is required, okay, in the internal memory. So the algorithm which is taking less time and the algorithm which requires less space will be considered into our criteria, sir. Based on that, we are going to decide. This is nothing but what we have time and space complexity calculation. So, of course, it is a completely theoretical part, but we will focus on this and we will find out how you can able to calculate this time and space complexity. Okay, this is nothing but module 1 what we have. Then, sir, second module. In the second module, we have our theoretical part, array data structure is there. Sir, every programming language is providing some inbuilt data structures. Like one of the inbuilt data structure what we have in Java is nothing but array data structure. I can say it is a container which is going to hold some values. So in the array, we can store different objects. Like I want to create an array which can hold student objects. Yes, no problem. Sir, I want to hold some parent objects. No problem. I want to hold some employee objects. No problem. For that, we can create array data structure and we can store the objects you can retrieve. Sir, what is the advantage? Some internally, they are going to provide some kind of flexibilities, like we can do sorting, we can do searching, no need to depending on third party algorithms. Directly they are providing support. Like in Java, we have array data structure is there. So we are going to see what are the theoretical points and what are the applications that we have with the help of arrays, and we will mainly focus on one dimensional array programs, and we will see two-dimensional array programs, and we will see three-dimensional array program, not programs. One small program I will demonstrate on this 3D array. Okay, so two-dimensional arrays in the sense matrix related programs, like how you can able to read a matrix, how you can able to calculate some of the diagonal elements, how to swap 2 rows 2 columns. Okay, how you can able to rotate the matrix multiplication, how much time it is going to take, like in detail we are going to discuss in this. And apart from this, there is one more concept is there with name array rotations. Array rotations in the sense what? Sir, I have an array is there which is having some 5 elements. I want to rotate that array. Rotating means what? I need to move the first element to the last. Okay, or I need to move the last element to the first. Like that we can do rotations. How many rotations you can do based on the number of elements? That part we will see. There are different techniques are there. Like we have brute force algorithm is there, reversal algorithm is there. Like we have so many concepts are there, around 4 to 5 techniques are there. That part we are going to discuss in this array rotations. After that, we are going to focus on, sir, CRUD operations on arrays. Of course, we know very well in Java, arrays are always fixed in size. Once if you create an array with 5 elements, you can't add a new element to that array. You can't remove the element from that array, because array is nothing but what? Mutable object. Okay, with respect to size, I am talking. But if I want to do that, is there any possibility? we can develop our own function. So I'm going to create a function called insert. I will send one array and I will send the element which I want to insert. Suppose if your array contains 5 elements, that method is going to take the array. It will create another new array with one extra size. It will copy the old elements as it is, and it will copy the new element with respect to the given position or given criteria. And that newly created array, it will return. Like that, we can do some manipulations where we are going to see all the operations on this. So such type of thing is called as CRUD operations on arrays. And even we have java.util.arrays. In Java, we have a predefined class is there with the name arrays, which is present in a package called java.util. We are going to explore what is this arrays class, what are the predefined methods which are available in the arrays class. Okay, in detail information about this we are going to see. After that, there is a string data structure is also there. We are going to see what is mean by string data structures and applications on. So applications on string data structure also we will see. That is nothing but some kind of programs we are going to see. So these are nothing but the first two modules what we have. These are nothing but the first two modules what we have. Sir, after that, module number 3. So in these, we are going to see some kind of, and here itself, we are going to get one more concept called bit manipulations. Bit manipulations. It is also a kind of algorithms. And in the third module, sir, we are going to focus on algorithms like recursive. Okay, recursive algorithms. How you can able to develop recursive algorithms. Next and after that, sir, backtracking algorithm. How you are going to work with backtracking. Here mainly we are going to solve Sudoku problem and even n-queens problem. These are the real-time problems we are going to solve in this backtracking, and even some coin based program, something we have some programs we will see that. Sir, after this we are going to see sorting algorithms also there. We have different types of sorting algorithms are there, like bubble sort, selection sort, okay, insertion sort, shell sort, radix sort. Those are things we are going to cover. Next and after that, divide and conquer algorithms. Here we are going to get merge sort, quick sort, like that. Next and after that, searching algorithms, where we are going to focus on mainly two types of searches are there, like linear search and binary search, and is the string we have some pattern matching techniques also there. That part also we will see. This is nothing but the search algorithms. So after that, we have greedy algorithms are there. Okay, greedy algorithms, how you can get maximum profit or minimum profit, how you are going to write. Then dynamic programming. Sir, in the recursion, so number of calls keep on going to increase. How you can reduce? Means if unnecessary calculations is coming, we can take the help of some memory utilization factor, and we will store calculated result into that memory. Instead of recalculating, instead of recomputing again, we will take already calculated value. That technique is called as a dynamic programming. We are going to see how you can able to work with this dynamic programming. Okay. Next and after that, even some hashing algorithms also there. That part also we are going to discuss in this third module. And in the fourth module, sir, this is a single module where we are going to focus only on one concept, which is nothing but linked list data structure, which is very, very important. As a part of this, we are going to see double linked list. So single linked list, circular single linked list, circular double linked list, and continuation. I'm going to take the help of stack data structure. Even we are going to focus on queue. There are different types of queues are there. That part also we are going to see. So in this fourth module, and module number 5, which is nothing but the last module, where we are focusing on tree data structure. Okay, and we are going to see graph data structure. After that, priority queue. Priority queue data structure. Some people may use the word called heaps, heap data. Any word you can use. Okay. These are nothing but 5 modules which we are going to cover. Okay. Sir, in addition to that, sir, 5 project-based applications means not up to project-based, something like 5 data structure coding questions we are going to solve. Okay, this is nothing but what we have about the syllabus, what we are going to cover in this 2 months duration. And last but not least, sir, in this, you need to focus only on third module, okay, fourth module, and fifth module. Because, sir, already you know about this one. So that's why I want to spend more time on this, maximum on weekends, okay, on Saturday I'm going to take these classes for 2 hours like that. Even introduction part also, it is very simple. So first I will start with introduction and I will continue from this third module. So meanwhile, this second module will be covered. So on utility based, that means what, on Saturdays, Sundays, sometimes. So 2 to 3 Sundays I will spend. So on that we will discuss all these concepts. Okay. So this is nothing but the modules what we have. And my sincere request for you people, please be ready to attend extra classes also. Okay. That is on Saturday and Sunday. Anyway, Saturday we have a session. Sunday you need to attend extra. Not on every Sunday, sir. Maximum. So 2 to 3 Sundays. In this entire course, 2 to 3 Sundays you need to attend out of 8. Okay. That I will inform you. So minimum 2 to 3 days before. Okay. Don't worry at all. So I hope this is nothing but course content what we have. You have a clear clarity about this. Any doubts, friends, up to this, whatever I covered, please confirm. If you are having any questions, you can feel free to ask.
Yeah, I have doubts, sir. Only 5 coding questions will be solved because solving more and more problems so will make you the proficiency in the data structures, right? So you
100%.
are saying if you are taking the example array topic, so if you solve like 50 to 100 problems an array, then only you will be perfect because array is not only about the rotations. So there will be two sum problems, some kind of different approaches. There will be problems like 50 to 100 problems. So it takes a lot of time.
But the thing is, okay, your question is 100% correct. Actually, we are planning for advanced data structures. There we are including all such type of problems. But here my intention is to provide from basics to at least 60 to 70% data structures we need to cover. Because if I'm sitting on 50 to 60 problems on data, I mean, arrays itself, rest of the topics also is very, very important. That's why just I'm going to give the inputs. Okay, whenever you are facing any difficulty while solving the problem, you can share that problem in our WhatsApp group. We will prepare video or we will discuss that problem in the classroom, because here we have to focus on each and every aspect. So only one topic, if I spend minimum 6 months, I can able to take classes. But the problem is we need to finish all the concepts, at least be ready to attend the interview. In that style, we have prepared this curriculum. Got it, sir? I think you understand my.
Yeah, understood. But for any product-based company, now even not only product-based company, I recently applied for IBM. I have written the coding test also. I was given an array, so we need to find some triplets, which is divisible by n number. So we need to find such pairs, n such pairs. So that was the question. I feel 2 months is okay to learn the basics of the data structure, but when we want to really solve the problems, it takes a time.
Yes.
It's my opinion because I have some kind of experience in the data structure.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. You can give the overview of the course. That is fine. You know
yeah,
what is what. You can add, you can insert, you can pop, you can push. These things will be known. Even you can learn the content from this any websites or something. But here I am to learn in depth, like how to solve, how to approach a problem. Because when the question is given, so it takes a lot of time to understand. I need a good problem solving approach. So I feel for in these 2 months you can't make sure about all the topics. Okay, it is about all the time. So because it is about attending the interview, right? So it is okay, but I feel more problems will be solved, then it will be fine.
yeah, sir. I already told this is nothing but data structures and algorithms with Java course, sir, not problem solving. I think you can understand my point of view. So here
Okay.
we need to cover all these concepts. See, whatever problem you faced in the interview and whatever problem students are facing in the interview, I can understand. But the problem is those things you can get only with the help of practice. Are you understanding my point? Suppose if you are
Yes.
solving one problem, so tomorrow if a new problem is coming, so then we can't take that problem into our syllabus and we can't. So you people have to solve that with the help of practice, and if you are getting any queries, we will be there to help you. But making that in the part of course is it is going to increase the duration of that time. So for that we have already videos are there in the YouTube, and so many I think some GitHub
Yeah, lead code problems.
so that they are having, even they prepared some problems and they are purchasing the videos, and you can prepare on that. But here our main intention is not problem solving. Our main intention
Okay.
is explain the data structures. I think by this
Okay.
curriculum you got clarity.
Yes.
See, majority of the students, they don't know single linked list, how to create class, how to insert the elements. They don't know. If I'm giving that problem on single linked list, like is the linked list is palindrome or not, if I want to check, then what is single linked list? So that is our intention. Are you understanding?
Yeah, got it. So you will give the complete overview and the basics to some kind of intermediate level. So
Right.
we need to be responsible for practicing the problems. Yeah,
100%.
got it.
So from basic level to the person who don't know anything about data structure, for that
Okay.
course is benefitable. Starting from that to up to 70% we are going to give the content. Rest of the 30% anyway, it will be there in the student hands to practice. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, good. Any other queries, friends, please? Yes, you can feel free to ask your questions. If you want, you can put it on chat window also. Sir, how many problems in the sense, for every topic problem will be there. For example, if you take array rotations, so concept is very simple. We have to rotate the elements. For that, 5 to 6 approaches are there. Every approach with the help of program we are going to see. Suppose if you take CRUD operations, inserting an element, there are multiple cases will be there. Suppose if you take recursive. So recursion means generally you are going to see the definition. Finite recursion means what, infinite recursion means what, and you are going to see factorial problem or sum of n numbers like that. Here we are going to see some 15 to 20 main programs, how to generate substrings, how to calculate the power sets, subsets, all these things. Okay. Towers of an eye problem. Like that we are going to see. Some applications will be covered. Yes, any other questions?
Prakash, this is a basic question. As this,
Your voice is
how it helps to the developer like
your voice is breaking. Can you please post the voice is breaking?
Prakash, are you able to hear my voice now?
Yeah, now it is okay. Tell me, sir.
Prakash, like how it's helpful this DSA to the programmer development? Like
Sir,
you said one point previously, like you
yeah.
know,
Sir, compulsory.
it's a basic question. Like I want to.
Yeah, okay. See, it is a mandatory uh, uh, for any developer, not only Java. If you take any developer, so the person who is there in the IT industry and the person who wants to go to IT job, so for every person, this is mandatory. Learning the data structure is very, very important. Maximum in the engineering colleges, they are going to keep it as a subject. And the persons who don't know anything about this, they are going to learn from the outside. So along with the programming language, for the product-based companies in the IT sector, compulsory data structures knowledge must be required. So because without these data structures, we can't able to develop a single project also. This is mandatory. If you take any application, compulsory data structures concept will be there. For example, I'm keep on adding the student records into the database. I want to print the students' details. So I want to attach in the notice board based on the rank. The person who secured maximum marks should become first. We have to apply some sorting technique. There, what we have to do, if 5 or 6 students are there, selections are bubbles are like that, we can take. Suppose consider an university, we have some lakhs of students are there. Sir, searching for the data or sorting the lakhs of records will take maximum time. How you can reduce that time? There are some algorithms, there are some data structures. We have to provide the help of that data structures in the program so that you can able to utilize the time and then space. So that is the main intention. Without data structures also we can implement, but definitely your application performance is not good. So to overcome that, they are going to use these kind of data structures. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Right. Any queries, friends? Please confirm.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
So is OOPS and Java basics just small, like kind of basics are enough to learn this DSA with Java? Because we just know kind of basics, not completely.
Madam, if you know how to write a Java program, how to execute a Java program, sample input and output, reading and writing techniques, looping statements. So how to create a class, how to create an object, and what is mean by constructor, what is mean by methods. Whatever topics I listed now, if you know these things, it is sufficient.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. See, one more thing, if you know Java, but I don't know very perfectly, means no problem. When I am taking the concept, suppose if I want to create a node class in the single linked list, I will create like this. So class node, something like this, I am going to take integer data. Okay. And then node next field, and then previous field like this. So whenever you are having a doubt on this, so you can feel free to ask. I will spend 1 or 2 minutes time to explain this particular thing in Java. So whenever you need, if you are facing any difficulty in that Java concept, definitely I will explain, and after that I will continue, because keeping that in your mind is not good for the applications. That's why I will guide you and then I will demonstrate.
I have one
What is
question.
the duration of the class? Every day there will be only 1 hour?
Yes, every day 1 hour will be there, but
Okay.
maximum on Saturday, 1.5 hour like that we are going to take. See, Saturday and Sunday classes are completely optional for you people. If you want, you can attend. Otherwise, you can watch the video, because the main concepts I'm going to cover only on Monday to Friday. Maximum Saturday topics will be this second module I'm going to cover on Saturday. Okay. And then this linked list. But I will inform you when I'm going to take which topic. These things also probably we are going to take doubts clarification sections. All these things on will be on Saturday and Sunday, sir. Anyway, I'm going to create a WhatsApp group. There I will update each and every information. You can feel free to message in that group and I will address each and every query.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Which Java version we are going to follow with this course?
Sir, actually in Java, we have different versions are there, but all these versions are providing the same flexibility only. Java means only single programming language. Version to version, new concepts may be there. Whenever we required, we will use that new concepts. So there is no particular concept here. Suppose tomorrow if Java 23 came, so if they are introducing any new technique for us, if it is required in the data structure, we have to apply. But it is not a language, right? That's why there is no question of which version we are using. We can use any version depending on the requirement. Okay. This question is not relevant to this course, but any courses that you offer on practicing OOPS concepts? No. See, in my Java and Python classes, we are going to give some 5 to 6 test cases, I mean case studies on OOPS concepts. So oops concepts based programs won't be there, that we have to apply in the real time. Okay. Are you providing class recording? Yes, once if the class got completed, on the same day itself, we are going to upload the video and running notes. You can refer that before coming to the next class. Okay. Any other queries? And the tools which we are using is, I'm going to use the basic editor and then command prompt to execute our programs. Basic. Okay. Something like edit plus, okay, edit plus or sublime text. So and we are going to use Java software. I mean command prompt. Okay. Initially, this is one case of programs. And in some cases, I'm going to use Eclipse IDE also I'm going to use. And in some cases, I'm going to use NetBeans IDE also I'm going to use. Okay. And IntelliJ IDEA. So IntelliJ IDEA also I'm going to use. Like that, we are going to use these tools. Okay. Even VS Code also. We are going to use these tools to execute our programs. Okay. Topic to topic, I'm going to change. At the very beginning, I will use edit plus and sublime text. For tree and graph data structures, I'm going to use NetBeans. I mean priority queues, all these things. And for remaining, so we are going to use Eclipse IDE, IntelliJ IDEA, VS Code, like that it will change. Okay. And I'm planning to start logic-based programming also. The people who are willing to continue, you can join. So probably it will be after 8:30 or 9 o'clock, like that it will be there. Another 1 week you need to wait. Then I will announce the batch. Okay. There we are going to cover 350 programs. Every program will be explained in C, Java, and Python. Okay. Any other queries?
One question I have, like most of these data structures, everything and all will be comes under the Java itself, right? So there will be like a lot of packages, a lot of classes already invented, and which will be ruled on this, right? So why do we need to learn these things? Because already the Java classes will be taken care of these things and all. And say suppose we have list and the list we have array list and linked list, these type of classes will be there, and which will be already containing some of the functionalities whatever we will be going to learn from the data structures wise, that add operations or remove, that and all will be handled by that itself, right? So by learning this, and we'll be going to write this code and all in our projects.
Yes.
So how it will be useful, like we will be already having the some of the utility classes, so you can utilize that classes and all. We get some of the feedbacks right from the superiors that and all.
See, your question is a good question actually. I can say a simple answer for that. Those methods, those libraries, whatever they provided in the form of these packages, classes, all these things, those are predefined. That means already they define something I
Yes.
can call ready made. But how it is working in the background, that we are going to see here. Suppose tomorrow, if they are asking some new technique for you to implement, suppose you know in the linked list, sir, I'm going to add at beginning. So adding at a specific position, adding at last, okay, adding in the middle, something like that we have a functionality. Suppose consider tomorrow I'm getting a new concept, like I want to add a number into the list. I want to add a number into the list in the even positions. Then what we have to do? We don't have any ready-made method, right? So if you know how internally it is working, then we can write coding according to the requirement. Are you getting my point, sir?
Yes, yes.
That is called developer's role, right? If tomorrow a new task is coming, so we should be ready to face that challenge. So for that, we should know how it is working in the background. Sir, it is something like getting the chicken biryani from Zomato and preparing the chicken biryani in home. Now we are going to learn how to prepare chicken biryani in the home. So if you know that process, then what are the ingredients that we are using, how to improve the taste, how to improve the spice, all these things, it is in our hand. But getting the from other sort of things, we may not get every facility. Limited facility will be there. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Same thing here we are doing. Already we have collection framework is there in Java, but it is having its limits. But in the background, how it is going to work, that we are going to see here. By writing with our own hands, we will write the code.
And are we going to write this code and will be going to have some generic GitHub link for future use also whenever we want to check that kind of link will.
Yeah, maximum I will try, but as of now, it will be embedded in the running nodes itself. So this nodes is a permanent lifetime accessor. You can keep it in your tray. Okay.
Okay.
Collection framework separately won't be covered. Okay. Collection framework I'm not going to cover. Maybe if you required, I will provide videos support. In my CoreJava class, I'm taking the collection framework. So that videos I will share for you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right, guys. So that's all about today's session. I hope you enjoyed the content. So from tomorrow, our regular classes are going to be started. So tomorrow I'm going to give some examples, starting the content directly, sir. I'm not starting the content directly. So because introduction is very easy. In the demo sessions, taking the introduction is not good. That's why I will select some random topics, some 3 to 4 topics randomly I will select, and I will show you the code. I won't implement as of now. I will show you the code and I will explain the problem statement with the diagram. You can see how I am going to explain the things. Okay. So then we will start one by one. Tomorrow, minimum some 3 to 4 problem statements I will take and I will demonstrate. Parallelly, I will explain the applications of algorithms also and the applications of data structures where we are using. Okay. So theoretical part as well as some diagrammatic visualization I will provide in the tomorrow's session. Sir, you can attend tomorrow's session by using the same link, same timings. Please join 5 minutes before at sharp 6:30 I will start. Okay. Thank you guys. Good night.
Hi, sir. Can you share this document with the people? This is just a syllabus one, right?
Yes, syllabus only. It is already there in the what you can call website. But if you want, just a second, I will share it.
And starting that contact info is there, right? Just you can share the entire thing, whatever you wrote today.
Yeah, it is there in the chart window. Okay, you can check it. I think it is not coming. 1 second.
So press Control A, it will come throughout the page.
No. Actually, in the chart window, we have a limit. Only this many characters only it will accept. Yeah, I shared the total content in the chart window. You can copy paste. Don't worry. From tomorrow itself, we will start sharing the running notes. Don't worry at all. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you. See you in the tomorrow's class.